Once upon a time in a beautiful village in Akoko, there was a young handsome prince named Kofi. Kofi lived in a grand palace and was loved by everyone in the village. But Kofi felt lonely because he had no one special to share his life with. One sunny day, Kofi went for a walk along the shore of the village sparkling blue lake. As he wandered, he saw something amazing. A mermaid with shimmering scales and long flowing hair was swimming gracefully in the water. Her name was Zuri. Kofi was amazed by Zuri's beauty and the way she glided through the water. He watched her every day and soon happened to talk to her. They shared stories, laughed, and spent many happy hours together. One day, the village fell into a terrible sickness. The villagers became weak and tired, and no one knew what to do. Kofi felt very sad and wished he could help them. Zuri saw Kofi's sadness and swam to him. With a serious look, "Prince Kofi," she said, "I know how to cure your people. I am a healer and my special powers can make them well again. But I need your help." Kofi was surprised. "What can I do?" he asked. Zuri smiled and said, "I need a special flower that grows only on the top of the highest mountain. It will help me use my power to heal the villagers." Without hesitation, Kofi agreed to get the flower. He was determined to help his people and also support Zuri, whom he had grown to love deeply. When Prince Kofi returned to the palace, he went straight to his father, King Adama. Kofi told the king all about Zuri the mermaid and her special powers. "Father, I have met a mermaid named Zuri who can heal our people," Kofi said. "She needs a special flower from the top of the tallest mountain. I have already promised to get it for her." King Adama listened carefully, but he was worried. "A mermaid," he said, shaking his head. "I have never heard of such a thing. How do you know that she can really help us?" Kofi tried to reassure his father. "I trust Zuri. She has shown me kindness and has a magic that could save our people." The king sighed. "I don't like it, but we don't have a choice. Our people are suffering and we need to try everything we can." So King Adama agreed to let Zuri help. The next day, he set off on a darling journey to find the flower, climbing deep hills and crossing deep rivers. As he approached the top of the mountain, Kofi thought about Zuri and how much she meant to him. He knew that finding this flower would be challenging, but he was ready to face any danger to save his people and be with Zuri. Kofi quickly gathered the special flowers and brought it to Zuri. With the flowers in her hand, Zuri sang a magical song, and a glowing light surrounded her. As Zuri worked her magic, the sick villagers began to feel better. Slowly, they regained their strength and happiness. The village was filled with joy and relief. Everyone was amazed and grateful to Zuri, and Kofi was very happy to see his people well again. But as the villagers celebrated, Zuri seemed sad. Prince Kofi noticed and asked, "Why are you sad, Zuri? You have saved the villagers." Zuri looked at him with a gentle eyes. "I am happy to help, but I have to return to my home in the lake. My time on land is almost over." Kofi felt a pang of sadness. "Will I ever see you again?" Zuri smiled softly. "I hope so. We will find a way." As Zuri prepared to leave, Kofi and the villagers wondered how they could keep their new friend close. Prince Kofi felt a heavy sadness in his heart as Zuri prepared to leave. The villagers were healed, but Kofi did not want to say goodbye to his new friend. "Is there anything I can do to keep in touch with you?" Kofi asked. "Maybe we can find a way to see each other again." Zuri's eyes sparkled with hope. "There is a way," she said. "If you can find the magical shell that holds my voice, you will be able to hear me whenever you wish. It is hidden in a secret place underwater, guided by the sea creatures." Kofi's eyes widened. "I will find it, he promised, but where do I start?" Zuri gave him direction to a hidden cave beneath the lake. where the shell was said to be hidden. She gave him a small charm to protect him on his way. As Kofi prepared for the underwater adventure, he and Zuri shared a tender welfare. Zuri swam back to her home in the lake and Kofi set off to find the magical shell. He dived into the lake and swam towards the hidden cave. Inside, the water was dark and mysterious, but Kofi's courage guided him. He faced colorful fish and swam past beautiful coral formations. Finally, he found the cave with the magical shell resting on a rock. As Kofi reached out to grab it, the water around him began to swirl. The shell glowed with a soft, warm light. Just as Kofi was about to take the shell, he heard a strange noise coming from behind him. He turned around and saw something moving in the shadows of the cave. It was a group of beautiful sea creatures emerging from the shadows. They were shimmering fishes, grateful seahorses, and playful dolphins. The creatures surrounded Kofi and an elder sea creature stepped forward. The wise elder was a majestic sea dragon with scales that sparkled like stars. The sea dragon spoke in a gentle yet powerful voice. "Prince Kofi," the sea dragon said, "we have been watching you and you have shown great courage and kindness on your journey. Because of your brave heart and your love for Zuri and your people, we would allow you to take the magical shell." Kofi was relieved and grateful. The sea dragon continued, "With this shell, you can now see and communicate with Zuru whenever you want. You would always be able to visit our underwater and spend more time with your friend." Kofi took the magical shell with great care and thanked the sea dragon and other creatures. As he left the cave, he felt very happier than ever. From that day on, Kofi and Zuri used this magical shell to talk and share their adventures. Kofi often visits the underworld, where he made new friends among the sea creatures. They all had many wonderful times together, and their friendship grew stronger. And so Kofi and Zuri continued to explore, laugh, and dream, knowing their bond will last forever, thanks to the magical shell and to the kind-hearted sea creature who helped them. The moral of the story is that being courageous and kind not only help us achieve our goals, but also bring us closer to those who we care about. When we act with love and respect, we can overcome challenges and build lasting, meaningful connections with others. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find this video interesting. If you do like, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also turn on your post notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video.